We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I build a teleport, and we're gonna try to see what the fuck, where is this going, inside the institute or just... Okay, let's do this. I need to talk with this asshole first.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Yeah.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's gonna happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember
Okay, so we're
everything
going inside the
I'm about to tell
institute.
you.
Yes.
About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
I don't know what is this going to be, which kind of mission, stealth or I don't know. I'll just shoot everyone. What the hell he just said? I don't fucking know.
We don't have time for this, Knight.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical.
Closer to
That
joy.
said, Dr. Lee's
The-
contributions to our cause were instrumental
can
in
do by
maintaining
myself.
order in the capital wasteland. After some time, she developed differences with the Brotherhood and exiled herself to the Commonwealth. We're fairly certain that her intent was to make contact with the Institute.
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command,
Okay,
I wouldn't have
what
allowed
the
it
fuck
to
is this,
happen.
man?
She was a valuable asset. Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel. There's a special project we're working on, and it
So
needs her
we
attention.
need to do that mission, and we need to find Victor kind of a, I don't know, something.
What's this project that needs her attention?
Dr. Lee previously worked on a potent weapon for the Brotherhood of Steel. We'd like her to continue where she left off. That's all I can tell you. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind. Just keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say sway you from your duty. Good luck.
Okay, I don't know. Okay, let's see.
You have your assignment, soldier. Move out.
Wait a second. I don't think. Okay, Dr. Lee. Need to do this first? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Need to go here. Is this under attack or power arm? No, this is not power arm or science. We don't need that. What the fuck I need to do now? I don't see any sign here. Locate. Okay, so I need to use a teleport. Special project for the brother. Okay. Here's the signal thing.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you? Let's do this. All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and get up onto that platform.
Okay.
Refrain from opening fire inside the Institute. It could jeopardize our entire mission.
Looks like I'm going by myself. I don't think she's coming with me. Or did I stay here?
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the emitter. 60%, 80%, emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
You have your assignment, soldier.
So what we need to do now? Institute terminal scanner holotape. So the map is totally kind of fucked up. Okay.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
What the fuck is this? What is this crap?
No use. Would need the key. Don't have the key.
What is this shit? Can you use your fucking kid, boy? Something.
Can't pick this.
You miss something there? Downstairs or what the fuck? Don't think I missed. This is bullshit. I don't remember. Okay. Don't see any terminal or something.
No way to pick this. Only opens with a key. It's stuck.
Which holotape? I have thousands. There's no... This is bullshit. I want to reload the game. Collectibles. This is not terminal. I think there's some motherfucker here somewhere. This key. What is this, man? This is bullshit. This bullshit now. nothing. It's probably a fucking bug or something, doesn't... This is bullshit. Stuck here.
Don't have the key. Only opens with a key. Jammed.
Try one more time. See if I didn't miss something. What?
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. You wanted to get into the Institute, right? Well, what are you waiting for? Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF
Refrain
wave
from
capture
opening fire
complete.
inside the Institute.
Ramping the emitter.
It could jeopardize our entire
60%,
mission.
80%. Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
in the snip now. Is this a terminal probably? I don't think so. Let's use this shit. What the? Cannot load any. Dude, I have here 1,000 of them. Network scanner, what the fuck is this shit? Good. Can I go back? It's not fucking nothing being on. Imagine this fucking alarm or some kind of shit. Line. Single fly. No, no, no. Not. I cannot teleport back. Find this shit. I should get over the tape. Give on the tape. Shut up. Not go there. Yeah, thought about it. This is bullshit. Let's play the whole too. I fucking don't want to play this whole tape. It's bullshit. I don't know, I have nothing.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Busted. Jammed. It's stuck.
Dude, don't make me fucking load this again. If you go here from the beginning...
No use.
No, I don't think so. Institute jumper. Oh. Fuck this shit, man. Straight to the auto. can you save here? And try to sneak.
Hello.
Ah, fuck you. Doesn't work.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite right.
No, it's impossible.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face.
No,
Please,
this is
step into
you
the
must do
elevator.
this anyway. I don't think there's other option, so
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
no, there's no other way in this bullshit, so tired of this shit.
No use. Would need the key. Don't have the key.
Now what? Let's wait for 20 fucking 4 hours. Cause I don't see the fucking point sitting here. Everything is blocked.
No way to pick this. Can't pick this.
All this fucking shit. No, really. That's it.
Busted.
Are you fucking kidding me, man? Need to go to fucking YouTube and watch this shit.
Only opens with a key.
If you put your dick there, it will open. Doesn't do shit. Shouldn't use the pinball here. This is bullshit. Some piece of shit walking around there. There's no terminal, no fucking keys. I wait 48 hours. Try to shoot in every single window and nothing happened. This is bullshit. I'll check here downstairs again. There's no other door. Absolutely nothing here. What's this? Very good. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. I'm fucking trapped here.
Useless. Broken. It's stuck. Jammed. Useless. Broken.
And then find a way out. Yes, I must go out to give the tape. Well, there's no fucking doctor. Yeah, I'm fine with it. Find a way out, I don't think so.
Don't have the key. Only opens with a key.
You cannot go with that, I'm gonna hit her down. This is bullshit. We need to go to the teleport, not teleport. Fast travel. Doesn't work. This was like a pit boy. I don't know.
Would need the key. Can't pick this.
There was no fucking key downstairs. Should we try to... Doesn't fucking matter if I put this shit on me.
No way to pick this. No way to pick this. No use.
So fucking stupid. Now I'm going to fucking watch on YouTube. Who made this fucking mission was a fucking idiot. It's better by a fucking puzzle game. I can do that, but not right now. I'm just like it streaming sometime. I don't care. Yeah, I can keep my videos on YouTube. No. I think this video I will delete it. Didn't do shit here. There is no key here. Can I go back? Wow. What? Oh yeah, that's a bit terminal. So I already on this. Oh, did I took the hot? I don't know, I'm not from this shit. Oh, great. Two meters can holotape. If I cross this line, it's going to automatically recognize me. Oh.
Hello?
Oh, I was sure.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Busted. No use.
I know why you're here.
It's stuck.
I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Some pencils and shit. Yes, it, I know. It's nothing.
Broken.
No. I'm going to look on YouTube.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
I don't think I missed nothing.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival.
Cannot go.
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Probably it's a fucking bug. Bullshit.
Jammed. Would need the key. No way to pick this. Useless. Don't have the key.
He's also sitting here like a... Something in the ground. That year, 2289, yeah. Well, probably a couple of years somebody come here. So this doesn't work. Try everything. Just some crap. Try everything.
Sean?
Huh? Are you fucking
Yes,
kidding
I'm
me,
Sean.
man?
Sean? Is that really you?
Who
You
are
must
you?
click right on him through the fucking glass. I'm sitting there like a bitch.
Sean,
know.
it's me. I'm your mom.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
What? I said father.
Sean, Daddy's gone.
Okay, wait.
But I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It's fucking dead.
Shh. It'll be okay,
Fuck
Sean.
man.
Mommy's here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father!
Yeah,
Father, help
yeah.
me! There's someone here. Help me!
Who is Father? Where is he?
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
It's Scumbag.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Yeah, kind of fucking copy of
Fascinating, but disappointing.
things. What?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Where's my son, motherfucker?
Please try and keep an open mind. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean. The real Sean. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
I'll make this very simple. Where is my son?
He's here, in the Institute. Closer than you think. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
Right, can be. After 200 years. Still should be dead. Or probably not. It's bullshit, Mike.
Bullshit!
Is it? After all the things you've seen and experienced in the Commonwealth? Think about it. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
It wasn't right, what they did. Taking you from me like that.
To you, that would certainly seem true. But to the Institute, it made all the sense in the world. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course, but it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
They need your help, Sean. It's rough up there, to say the least.
Oh, we've tried that. Surprised? The Institute once tried to help create a stabilized Commonwealth government. It ended in bickering, infighting. It was a disaster. No. We look after our own now. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet
So I
them,
have some optional
and then we'll
missions.
discuss what comes next.
No problem. What the fuck in there? There's nothing. So.
Jammed.
Let's quick save here.
It's stuck. Busted.
So, how the fuck am I going there? Oh. This is bullshit.
Broken.
Yeah, what? Oh, okay. Good.
You're here. Glad you made it. Excuse me. Please don't get any germs on me.
We're all looking forward to working with you. Pardon me. Almost done. Just need to type.
Hey, it's the third
Did I turn off the interferometer?
As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me...
Hey, Doc. They weren't
built
kidding.
pretty well.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time? I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe. Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the facilities division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board? I'm just looking around. I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here. Not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the facilities division, I'm happy to discuss it. Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long? The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it. I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Excuse me.
Operating at full capacity.
Everyone's excited about the new synth project.
You had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operation. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else on one side.
Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. Those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering.
Dr. Watson can be a little obsessive when it comes to
After
rules
all,
and policies.
how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on
Hi,
to our
Doc.
own humanity?
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'll reserve judgment until I know more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of study such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorilla.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure. Right now I'm just trying to keep an open mind.
It's a big decision, I know. But it's also a rare and important opportunity. No need to rush to judgment. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
I'm good for now. Thanks.
Take care, then.
Please resist any urge you might feel to eat the specimens in the hydroponic garden.
Yes.
Scanning. Subject identified.
Food supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I will be happy to forward your request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
The commissary is always open. Would you like some processed sustenance packets?
This place is huge. Okay.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Well, that was productive. If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
The fuck?
One day, I'll design a more efficient reactor to replace that old clunker in the basement.
Okay, yes.
Sleep is such a waste of time. I'd rather be designing more efficient plasma emitters.
Oh.
If you ask me, we're only scratching the surface with the latest synths.
Open the fucking door.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
Doctor.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Or should I, no.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
Let's just say that you've regained the attention of a certain group that I represent.
Stop beating around the bush. It's obvious that you're from the Brotherhood of Steel. I knew it was just a matter of time before your people would track me down. I've been looking over my shoulder for almost a decade, waiting for them to send someone like you to kill me.
Why would we want you dead?
I did some pretty sensitive work for the Brotherhood of Steel. Even though Lyons let me go, there were a few others in the ranks that thought I knew too much. That's why I came to the Institute. It was the only place that I thought I'd be out of the Brotherhood's reach and still be able to do my research. Since Father trusts you, I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I might not agree with everything he says, but I know he'd never allow harm to come my way. Say what you came here to say, and then leave me alone.
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of transparency. I don't think we get the full story on everything that occurs down here. What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help? Why? They seemed to have everything under control when I left.
The Brotherhood valued your presence, and we'd like you to come back.
Well, how sweet of them. Tell me something. Why would I possibly want to come crawling back to the Brotherhood? What reason would I have to throw away everything I've accomplished here?
Father trusts me, and so should you.
You're wasting your breath. I'm a scientist, not a soldier. The Brotherhood desired my creations in order to destroy, to take control. I'm not interested in returning to that way of life.
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
I know this may come as a shock, but Dr. Virgil is still alive. I met him myself.
Oh, please. Do you really think a cheap tactic like that is going to work on someone like me? Stop trying to avoid the legwork by lying. Either you get me the evidence, or we have nothing else to talk about. Deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give you a code that will get you into the section, but the lab itself has been sealed, so you'll have to breach it on your own. I'd tell you to be quiet about it, but your Brotherhood and discretion isn't exactly your strong suit. And finally, if you get caught, we never had this conversation. Now, for the sake of keeping up appearances, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Ah, shit.
A courser chip? What's it do?
The same thing it does for our coursers. Creates a link to the relay that allows them, and now you, to get in and out at will. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you.
Okay.
Speaking of... Hi.
Need to finish this. You do it here.